Oh, hey. I was just doing some work. Okay. Yep. I was procrastinating. Yep. But hey, I think a lot of us have this problem, especially when we don't want to do something that we know we have to do. In fact, I think I'm in the majority here. In a recent small survey I did, 75% of students said that procrastination was a big problem for them. But not to worry, I am here to save the day. So here is 5 ways to stop procrastinating. The first step is to remove distractions. While things like Facebook, YouTube, Netflix, Snapchat, all of those are good for days off and your study breaks, when you're actively procrastinating with them, it's time to do something about it. Often you'll find that your phone is a big issue. The best way to stop being distracted by your phone is to flush it down the toilet, but this also works with siblings or particularly annoying friends. You can also deal with your phone by putting it on silent, hiding it in a cupboard, or giving it to a family member or even a friend who can hide it away from you and give it back to you once all of your work is done. If your problem happens on a computer, one of the things you can do is set up a computer app that limits your internet usage for whatever period of time you need. This is the biggest and best step for overcoming procrastination because, well, you can't really procrastinate when there's nothing to procrastinate with. It's been shown that people will actually choose to induce a painful electrical shock over being bored. So if you bore yourself silly, you might find yourself just doing that 2,000 word classics essay pretty damn well. Second off the list is to motivate yourself. Now this may or may not seem like one of those cheesy inspirational posters that high school emos have on their walls, but it actually does work for procrastination. This means giving yourself a positive or negative reinforcement. Try eating a cookie every time you stop procrastinating. This is a reward or positive reinforcement. You can also give yourself a negative reinforcement. This means something unpleasant that goes away when you're finished with your work. One of the best examples is to blast a Nickelback song on repeat through loudspeakers and not turn off until you're done. The other thing you should also consider is how much you want to do something. If you would prefer to write a short story for English, then let's say maybe doing a maths algebra exam. Do the practice algebra exam first. Force yourself to do the one thing that you have the most trouble motivating yourself to do. Once you've completed that, you'll find it easy to motivate yourself to do the other ones. Thirdly, time management. This means prioritizing. What assignment is due first? What will take the most time to complete? Make a to-do list and put everything down in order. Just having all of these things down in front of you will feel like a little bit of relief in and of itself, as then you don't have to think about everything else you have to do. If your project or whatever doesn't already have a deadline, or the deadline is far away but you just want to get it done, it's a good idea to give yourself a deadline. This will pressure you more to get it out of the way, and even if you don't quite finish it in time, you'll have a fair amount done. One of the things that also helps is something called time boxing. This means get yourself a cup of tea, or coffee, or even hot chocolate, or whatever cold or warm beverage you like, and sit down for a small amount of time, say 20 minutes or half an hour, and decide on what part of it to get done in that time. Take your tourism essay. Oh, they don't do essays in tourism? Oh, well, take your history essay and break it into introduction, body 1, body 2, etc. Then tell yourself that you'll get one of these parts done in the small period of time you have set yourself, and finish it. Then when the timer goes off, whether you finish it or not, make sure to actually stop and actually reward yourself by watching 3 straight seasons of Friends. Or just get yourself another cookie, that also works. Step 4. Change your environment. Your study environment plays a huge part in your productivity. This is why you might find that in certain classes, when there are students throwing pens around and maybe other stupid stuff, you get less done. Your current study environment might be stale and full of remnants of your stone-dead dreams. So, find a new one. If being at home, in your bedroom, or on your bed screams procrastination to you, go bust down to the library. Go somewhere new, somewhere where it's quiet and maybe even easy to focus. Go to a park. Go to your friend's house while they're not there. Also, it's not really under this title, but try and find what helps you concentrate. If listening to music helps, do that. If highlighting all of the key points and color coordinating everything is good for your coordination, go ahead. If you find that smoking marijuana and drinking excessive amounts of alcohol is a productive miracle, do that. Okay, that one probably won't, though, but, it's worth a try. Step 5. Stop being a perfectionist. It's probably not going to have an impact on your life. Don't think that you have to spend every hour of every day studying for this maths exam. It's just the MCAT. It's not like it's going to be that hard. As a perfectionist, sometimes it becomes tempting to just do nothing at all. It's not worth it. Do something, even if you think they're going to invent a new grade just to allow for how bad it is. Stop overcomplicating things and dramatizing how much work you actually have to do. And just do it. Stop watching this video. Okay, don't stop watching this video. But finish this video so we can get the ad revenue, and then you can go and do whatever the hell you want to do. Finally, if you can get away with not doing it, and you don't want to do it, don't do it. Make the decision now. Spare yourself the pain and suffering, and go back to watching clickbait fail compilations on YouTube. There's more to life than work after all. Tell yourself you're not going to do it, and then you can stop thinking about it. That way, you're not procrastinating, right? And there you have it. 5 ways to stop procrastinating. You're welcome. And now, if you don't mind, I'm going to get back to my work. You should do the same. Like now. Go.